Okay, finally. Here we go. Whew. So good morning. I'm
Good
Judge
morning.
Person.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm Judge Person. I do welcome everyone to court. I have a new computer, so I apologize for the uh just mayhem of the morning. Well, you probably haven't felt it, but I sure have. And I had to reinstall some things, so I apologize for the late start, but I do want to thank everybody for being here and let you know just a few things before we get started. And while I do this, I'm going to ask first that Ryan Matson, the city's prosecutor, to please go on unmute and get on screen and let us know who you are.
Morning, everyone. I'm Ryan Matson, the prosecutor for the city of Temple.
Thank you, Mr. Matson. I'm going to go ahead and move you over with Mr. Miller and let y'all begin because I know that y'all have both heard this before and we want to move that docket as quickly as we can. And Mr. Miller, are you on screen with is your audio working?
Yes, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
I sure can. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. So for those who haven't been in court before, and even for those who might have not been on this type of platform before, this is a convenience and we like to keep it because it's really helpful. It saves a trip and I'm all for it. So, but if you would prefer to meet in the courtroom, you have the right to do that. And we may need to do that coming up here shortly. If the case is moving into trial, that has to happen in the courtroom. We're not authorized to do trials on, online, but the check-in, the pre-trial, we're trying to do that here. So I do want to welcome everyone once again. This is the Temple Municipal Court, and I am Judge Person. And then I have a few folks that I couldn't quite identify. If I could just check in, there is a telephone person, and it's a 254 area code ending in 480. That's all I get to see. So if you could unmute, let me know who you are. That would be so helpful. I've sent you an unmute request, and sometimes that is some clicking that you have to do. So I'll give you a moment to do that. And I also had a person named on the screen named Derek Torres.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Good. How are you?
Good. I'm good. Are you with a law firm?
I'm covering for Attorney Winnicor. It's
Okay,
client's name is Joshua Johnson.
I've got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have that, and I have Winnicor. I just didn't know your name,
Yeah. Perfect.
and so I will make note of that. And your opportunity to talk to the prosecutor and to myself is coming up shortly. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's great. And then I have, let's see, Dariel was a name on the screen. Could you unmute and just tell me your full name?
Yes, Osvaldo Rodriguez Santana.
There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'll make note of that and I won't lose track of you or your opportunity to work with the court. Okay. And then there was a person who was just listed as John Wayner's iPhone. And no problem if it isn't you, don't worry, but just tell me your name.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is John Weiner Hurtado Caicedo.
I'm still checking on that. Um, let's see. There we go. I found you. Are you Mr. Hurtado Casiedo?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. Thank you. And then, pardon me. Thank you. And I had one more other than the telephone. And that was someone named Stephen, but it might have been fixed now. Let's see. I don't see. Oh, Stephen, I'm going to ask you to unmute and just give me your full name.
Sorry, my dogs are barking and I can't really hear it. Hold on for a second.
Okay.
What's up?
Pluska. It's got to be Mr. Pluska. Okay. So, Stephen, I think I've identified you as Mr. Pluska. Yes? Thank you. Okay. So, just real quickly, is there anyone here from the Callahan Law Firm? Okay. And I'll probably keep everybody on mute until it's your turn. I do want to let you know a few things while we're waiting on that prosecutor, because right now the two people I was looking to meet with are not here at this time. So I do want to let you know a few things. When you're given a ticket or issued a citation, these are all methods that we have for accusing someone. That is what a ticket is. It's an accusation. When you give a plea, you're giving your answer to that accusation. In Texas, there are basically three options for pleading: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. We are presumed to be not guilty. But, you know, that can only change if we change that, or if at trial that is changed for us. So we have a presumption, we say, of innocence, but the plea that's connected to innocence for a long-winded legal reason is not guilty. Okay. Now, if you've pleaded guilty, you're admitting your offense. I move that case into sentencing. There are ways to still gain a dismissal that I will review shortly. But the law makes a presumption that it goes on our record and we pay it, subject to those exceptions. Okay. If you enter a plea of no contest, you're authorizing the court to move into that same sentencing process without admitting or denying the offense. Again, with those dismissal options in place. And they are slightly different in a Class C court than other types of courts. So I will review them in a short moment. If you plead not guilty, you're just invoking that right to trial, letting me know how to schedule it, basically. And we're going to take that seriously. And everybody has their right to have 6 people take the stand and make a decision as to whether or not they are guilty. And if we're doing that, we do that here in the court. And other than 6 people instead of 12, it's the same type of trial that you would have in any court in the state. Okay. Now, before you enter a plea, before your plea is accepted by the court, you have the right to meet with an attorney of your choice. And, when your plea is accepted, once you enter that plea and it's accepted by the court, that right is effectively waived. So if you want to meet with someone first, the only thing you need to really do is to say, hey, Judge, I need some time. I'll give you that time, and we'll reset to come back a different day. If you hire someone, that's perfectly all right. If you don't, that's also fine. We just want to honor that right if you're seeking to invoke it. It isn't a court-appointed attorney. It is an attorney of your choice. But other than that, it just works just the same. And you have the right to that representation. I can kind of give you a roadmap as to how things move through a court here, but I can't apply the law to your case and tell you what you should do with your case and how the law applies to your case. I can't do that. And neither can the clerks in the court. They can't do that either. So just be aware that we're not able to give legal advice. Mr. Matson is like a DA at the city level. He's not able to give advice either. So that advice is really from a lawyer that you choose. Okay. And just let me know if you're seeking to do that, and we'll go from there. Now, if you've pleaded guilty or no contest, the dismissal options are compliance dismissals, driver safety course options, deferred dispositions, and teen court. Compliance dismissals on a plea of guilty or no contest, I'm allowed to jump in and check and see if we can get you to a dismissal. And I assume that you want one and that most of us would. So I'll take that step. You're welcome to ask questions about it, but I'm not going to wait for your questions. We're going to pause right there and talk to Mr. Matson and Mr. Miller. And gentlemen, give me a quick moment to pull those cases up because I didn't quite yet do that. We've got Quintina. Is it Quintina?
Yes, Your Honor. We have Reynalda, Quinta, Molina, and Destiny Music.
Yes, I've got Quintina, music. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have the other two.
There should only be 2 cases, Your Honor,
Oh, okay. Great.
for Mr. Miller.
Okay,
That's correct.
great. I was getting worried. All right, let's start with music. Destiny Music.
Your Honor, on both cases, there's an offer on the table. Mr. Miller received
Okay.
discovery this morning and is going to talk to his clients. So if we could reset both of these cases, I do think there's a high probability that we get them resolved prior to the next court setting.
Okay, I am looking at the court's docket. It looks like we have another docket for January 27th here on this platform. Is that what you two are seeking to do?
That's fine with me, Your Honor.
That's fine, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. That's in the new year. We're already so close. And Mr. Miller, can we send those to the email that we have on file for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then you are free to go. Sorry, with the thanks of the court. And you can exit whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And so the next person, Daniel Light. Mr. Light, are you ready to proceed? You can unmute and I'll move you right over.
Yes, Your Honor. Can you hear me now?
I sure can.
Awesome.
Moving you over to Mr. Matson's space. And let's see. I do see some folks on the Feed My Sheep thread, and we've got Ann Taylor. Mr. Matson, you can head over. Do you need me to move you? I think he's got it. Let's see. Ignacio Flores. I do know that name. Ruby Miller. Okay, these are for me. Okay, we have a hybrid today, and it's kind of exciting because we have a staff member here with me, and then we have a staff member over at Feed My Sheep. For folks who are having trouble getting to court, they're able to meet over there, and while they're taking care of other business. So I have somebody to do that with, and I need to address that here in a moment. Do you have those? Are you pulling those up? They're in the chat thread from Melanie, and it's just for us. Yeah, you're in there. T niece. Okay. And just one at a time, print just a screen, and we'll go from there. Okay, and so as I was saying, the compliance dismissals are things that can be brought up to date and dismissed, like a broken headlight, a bald tire, a registration. If you have something like that, feel free to ask, but I'll automatically look for that dismissal. The law lets me do that. And I should just start asking you questions, seeing if we're ready to get that, excuse me, get that dismissed. Moving violations can be dismissed through a driver safety course option. You have to, the offense has to qualify for the program. The driver's license has to qualify for the program, and then you yourself has to qualify for the program. So that's a lot of qualifying. And feel free to ask questions about it. I will look to see if you're qualified on a plea of guilty or no contest, and I'll automatically start talking to you about it. If you don't want to do it, I can't make you. It is highly advantageous in the sense that you do save some money. You keep the item off your record, but you do have to go to a class and provide your driving record and provide proof of each of those. And so what I'll do there is just check in and see if, you're qualified. And if you don't want to do it, we'll just move on. But if you want to do it, that's where I would begin. If you're qualified and the offense is. The deferred disposition is the third option. In Class C courts on a plea of guilty or no contest, you are allowed to ask the judge directly for those options. And I will just let you know that the way that you do that is just say, I would like a deferred. It's pretty simple. That is a time frame. I just call it good behavior. There's some things to do. We need to sort out what it will look like, which is pretty individualized per person. Sometimes there's a class. We do sort out the fines and costs, and just refraining them from moving without letting us know, committing another offense or being accused of one, and not appearing in court. As long as you keep everything straight for about 4 months, the case gets dismissed, and you'll have a copy in writing of the things that you are expected to do to earn that dismissal. So if you want that option, just again, it's triggered by asking for a deferred. And then the judge in a Class C court can say yes or no. If the judge says yes, then we do that. If the judge says no, then, well, we don't do that. And there's not really a debate about it. Teen court looks a lot like a deferred, but it's really specifically geared towards young people. I don't think I have any juveniles on the docket today or high school students. But if you are representing a high school student and I've missed something, let me know. We can work on that. It's not a problem. If I could, I do see Feed My Sheep ready to go. And generally we just use that computer. I don't really, Ms. O'Hanlon, Hoover O'Hanlon, I don't have to have your computer logged in necessarily, although it's helpful for you because I know you're working as well on these things with us. But if I could go ahead and talk to Ann Jeanette Taylor. Is there a plea?
No, these are all in,
Okay. They're all what?
in Ryan's file.
Okay. All three of them?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Miss O'Hanlon,
Yes, ma'am.
good morning.
Good morning.
I know you're running around over there getting things set up.
I am.
I don't have pleas on Ann Taylor or Tina Spillers or Mr. Ignacio Flores. If they would like to fill those out and the income information, that's going to move things along for them more quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'll know where to place them in the order of things.
Yes, ma'am. I'm having some technical difficulties with the printer at the moment. If you can be patient with me, let me get that going, and then I will get them working on their plea forms and financial affidavits.
That's no problem at all. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much.
Why don't you let me know when you're ready, okay? And I won't bother you until you tell me that it's time to bother you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your Honor, can I address the court real quick?
You may.
This is Gary Laws. I'm here on behalf of Laurel Oaks Investments. We have
Yeah.
some building code violations.
Yes,
And I
I know.
apologize. I have a 10 o'clock in another court that I have to drive to. And if maybe we can move this, or I can maybe get the number for the prosecutor and meet. And I think these are some of the things that can be addressed. I think they've already been fixed. It's just probably pleading them out and seeing if we can work out an agreement if they've been fixed. But
Okay.
I have this conflict, and I'm looking at my clock, and it doesn't look like you're going to get to me for a little bit. So
Let's see, Mr. Laws. You actually are next.
oh, okay.
And the prior attorney just has a single case with Mr. Matson.
Okay.
Judge.
And there he is. Okay.
Okay, great.
So-
Great. Well, we can probably talk about it real quick then. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Light let me move him over. And I have to find him. There we go. Mr. Matson, I'm still trying to get Mr. Light's computer to move him over. Does the case remain contested?
Judge, I can let you know there's an offer that he's going to take back to his client.
Okay.
So if we could reset that one, I think it'll be resolved before the
Okay.
January date.
Are we setting on the January date you said?
That would be ideal, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll confirm that with him, and if there's a change, I'll let you know. I would like to move you over with Mr. Law, Gary Law from the Laws for Investments LLC, Laurel Oak. And Mr. Laws, I'm moving you over to that meeting now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see, what's happening?
Your Honor, this is Steve Blythe.
Yes.
I have the same dilemma. I have a district court setting at 10 o'clock, and I have one case with Mr. Matson that I have requested a reset of the pretrial because of new information that came in.
Okay.
Could
Let
we
me
move-
look at what I
Yeah.
have.
It's on on a hill,
Sean Hill,
Death Hill. Yeah.
give me a moment. The difficulty with that is that because it's an accusation of family violence, I am not allowed to do much of anything. And I don't do a lot of resets because I don't have the fingerprints done, which I did send over to your client right at the beginning. We can resend that to you. Let me look and see. I do see your letter for a conflict September. Discovery was done in November. I don't have a request for a reset. Can we look and see if that's in the file?
Come to me.
Yes, I am. Sean Hill. And
I did not, Your Honor, I sent an email to Mr. Matson this morning. I received some new information yesterday that could affect the
Okay.
direction this is going. So,
okay. Your district case,
yes, ma'am.
is that an announcement?
No, it's a contested temporary order hearing. I'm assisting Carol Prater in a case in the 146.
Okay. I'm gonna send over the fingerprint order for this case to you. And I'll visit with Mr. Matson about your need to do a reset. I'll note that it was a second reset, but I understand new information. I don't mind accommodating, but let's file motions with me just to make it easier for me to know what's going on with cases, since I'm, need to rule on those kinds of things. But I will, I'll let you make a break for it, Mr. Blythe. But what I'm gonna say is before our next setting, Mr. Matson, I'm talking with Mr. Blythe. He is headed over to a contested hearing at the district court right now. He had
Mr.
maybe,
Blythe earlier this morning, Judge, and I agree that resetting this case so that he can speak with his client and get something for me.
and I let you both know then that I don't have fingerprints on this case yet. So
Okay.
we've got to get that done. So I will reset to 12726 on this platform. We're going to send that to your email address, Mr. Blythe.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're also going to send the fingerprint order that has already, he can use an expired one. The PD knows that happens sometimes, and they will, if he walks in with that, they won't charge him.
All right.
And they'll know
And
to get
I'll
it,
make sure that
they'll
you get
submit
sent
it to the
discovery
court.
this morning as well.
Yeah, I understand. I just really want communication to be with the court so that I know what's happening with the cases. But no problem at all. And Mr. Blythe, you're good to go.
Thank you, Your
And
Honor.
Mr. Light, I think we're resetting your case to January 27th as well. And there's an offer made, and y'all are going to reconfer on that at after you review it with your client, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm very confident we'll get it done shortly.
Okay, well, we'll see. That's why we meet. So you are free to go with the thanks of the court after I confirm one thing. Can we use the email that you used to access the link today?
Yes, Your
At
Honor.
least- Okay, so we'll send that over to that email, and you're good to go.
Thank you so much, Judge. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
And thank you, Mr. Light. Take care. And Mr. Mattson, I know Mr. Laws is a little nervous, panicked, because he's got also somewhere to be, which you got to be here too. But let me get him over. I'm trying to, do the double click, see if I can get him faster. Okay, here we are. Mr. Laws, let's go ahead and just check in real fast. I know you're about to get on the road.
We're going to ideally, if we can reset this, but Mr. Laws is going to send me some documentation. I think this is going to be taken off the docket this afternoon.
Okay, sounds good. We'll send the reset over to you, Mr. Laws, and I look forward to hearing
Thank
from
you so
both.
much.
And please hang
I
up.
appreciate
You're making me nervous driving. Thank
Oh,
you.
I stopped for a second. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Okay. The good thing is these aren't rushed. I mean, today. Okay, Mr. Mattson, let's move you forward. So we've suddenly got a whirlwind, but not intending to skip anybody. And so, so sorry. I thought I wouldn't forget it. Hold on. Mr. Torres, are you here with the Koch Law Firm again? Is that right?
I'm here with the Winnicor.
That's it. I'm sorry. I did write that down. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Head. Mr. Head, I'm moving you over to that meeting with the prosecutor. This is regarding the Justo Luis Albizu Robena case.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is a mouthful, but quite a nice name. Okay, let me move you over to that meeting.
Thank you.
He should be, moved. Okay. Well, no, that should happen quickly. There we go. Okay, let's see. No word from Melanie yet. We've got
issues with our printer.
Yes, she said that at 9:28. So I was just checking back in. Okay, we've got some new folks coming in. Let me see who has not checked in.
Good morning, Your
Attorneys-
Honor. I'm here.
You're here for the Callahan Law Firm?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll be with you after a bit. What is your name?
Robert Callahan.
Okay.
Good to see you again. Good morning.
Well, I can't see you, and it says Robert,
Oh,
Chris, and Cody.
sorry.
So that's okay. That's all right. We'll get to you shortly. You're good. We'll be with you soon. No, I'm sorry. Don't unmute. I accidentally hit that button. We're still working on a few technical things. Let's see. And I believe if anyone's here for Christian Smith or Veronica Anderson. Okay. That's fine. And ultimately, now we're just waiting on the prosecutor because otherwise everyone is here for the pretrial docket. Let's see. And then hi, phone caller.
Hello,
What
Your
is your
Honor.
name? Yes, what's your name?
Curtis Lee Cunningham.
Cunningham. Okay, yes, hi. You're actually
Hello, how you
needing,
doing?
yeah, I'm okay. Listen, I want to let you know you're waiting for Mr. Matson, who is the prosecutor. And your opportunity to meet with him will be shortly. I'm glad you're here. I do want to let you, yeah, there are a few people ahead of you. So I'm going to keep you on mute until it's your turn, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I was having, the lady told me to start explaining when I got on the phone. I've been having trouble. This is my second time getting set up for the Zoom court thing. I'm not too phone savvy, so I was having trouble trying to find the Zoom. So I called the county court, the municipal court here in Temple. And the lady kind of guided me to this where I'm at right now. So I was online at first, but I was listening to everybody since 9 o'clock since I got on, but I wasn't able to. I didn't understand how to state my name. I was just hearing everybody. All the,
Yeah, I saw you. I saw this.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope they don't think I'm not here. So I started to hang up and call.
No, I knew you were here. I just didn't know who you were. But you don't have the opportunity to see this, but I have about a number of people on the screen and I need to talk to someone else right now. So I'm actually going to mute you to avoid, background noise. If you're unable, listen carefully. If you're unable to unmute when it's your turn, then I'll expect you to hang up and dial right back in. If you're driving in a car or moving around, that's going to challenge your connection. So I would suggest that one, you don't drive and be on a meeting, but two, that you stop, okay? But anyway, I'm going to mute you for a few minutes. We'll be back with you shortly. I know you're here. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Matson and Mr. Head, we are talking about the Albizu Rabania case. Rabana. And let's get a check-in.
Judge, I just forwarded an email to Aaron and Mel of the documents I requested for the agreement that I reached back with Mr. Tkach a couple months ago. And now that that's all been received, I'm going to move to dismiss this case.
Okay, and just for you to note, Aaron is out of town right now. And so we have Tracy in the courtroom with me and Mel over at, you probably can see her. Okay, so that dismissal, are you sending it to, send it on over to Tracy, please?
Sure thing, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Head, that case is being dismissed.
Judge, may I be excused?
Yes, I'm going to email that to the email that we have on file to set this meeting. And that's where we'll send the dismissal copy. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're good to go. Just wait for that dismissal and I'll sign it. Mr. Matson, I'm going to move you forward. And you're actually going to move forward with Kyle Watkins. Mr. Watkins, let's find you, assuming I just saw him a moment ago. There we go. Hi, Mr. Watkins. Can you get on screen?
Believe I
There you
thought I was.
It is now.
Oh, good.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it goes on and off. Okay. So I'm moving you over to the meeting with Mr. Matson. Seems to go to your law office screen when you're moving around. I don't know. Anyway, I'll move you over.
thank you.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Just want to let you know, I might get pulled into another court here shortly. So I'm not sure where I would be in line, but
you're actually next.
I am. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I can make it work then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Folks, we're moving as fast as we can. So, I could call a docket and do announcements, but we don't do it that way here. And I never have. So I see you. I know you're here. And I noted when people logged in. So you're actually in the order that you've logged in. So I think that's fair. But if that doesn't work for you, we can just come to court. You can see how it works. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just keep working while we're hanging out waiting for the prosecution to do their job. What now?
If they update this computer, and it will not let me do anything about it. It will
The what worker?
fingerprint order.
You have to go to a different area. If you go into Word and you go to open, and then you go to browse.
No, I've tried it.
Can I share it?
Printed already. No, the ones that are filed into each of these files.
So it won't let you print from,
They won't let me pull it up. I can't even look at it.
yeah, you got to get IT on that right
Yeah.
now. Because if you can't open up out of LT, call them. That's not functional. That doesn't work for us. Tell them you're in court and we need that to happen.
You see my screen there?
Mhm,
You see what it says?
mhm.
Everything I click on. it says-
Who are you calling?
Just someone from my, I've got that. Jesus, Casey.
Oh, Jesus.
I tried it. He didn't answer.
Okay.
Then hold on. I'm gonna cell phone goes to voicemail.
Do you have Zach's number?
Yes, it's on here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Tracy from Temple Municipal Court. I'm in the courtroom.
We're having court.
There has been a update done and we're in court and it will not let me pull anything up on a LT.
NLT.
Any of the files that are in LT and cases. I don't know who to call. I tried to call Jose, it goes right to voicemail. And Zach, it goes right to voicemail.
When the judges texted them too.
And I need something done now. Judge wants it done now.
Well, I mean, we need to function in court. It's not that I want it done, it's that we can't do our job. And I'm having the same problem now. Can you tell them it's happening to me too?
Yes, he's going to go find a tag.
Okay, I'm just asking you to let them
Yes, ma'am.
know.
I will.
I have a lot of pressure on the screen and I really need to be able to look at documents.
Did you see Mel says Ann Taylor ready?
Mhm.
Mel says that Ann Taylor
Okay.
is ready. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Hello? Yes, Amy, this is Tracy. The judge and I are in the courtroom and neither of our computers will allow us to pull up any visions out of LT. Any documents that are downloaded into a file, it will not allow us to look at them.
And we're in court now.
It gives an error and said, hold on. This is, the judge is more important than I am right at this moment.
No, we both
Cannot
are.
view an image.
We can't have
When you do
court.
view media, there's a long, long pause.
Yeah.
Melissa's not here. It says file not found, A : / images / 816884 PDF. We are conducting court right now. Okay, I need to what? Okay, are you in LT? Okay, if you'll pull up a case. What do you need to pull up a case? Okay, pull up the case, the date of birth 9/17/1965.
Mr. Matson, apologies. We're having a technical issue over here.
Not a problem, Judge.
Are you able in LT to pull up documents and look at them?
Yes.
That's good because we aren't. We had an update over here. So we're working on that. We can pull up other documents in other places. It's just in LT. Let's go ahead and check in, though. Let's get back to it on the Operman case with Mr. Watkins or Ms. Watkins, excuse me. Sorry, I don't know who's here from that law firm.
It is Mr. Watkins, Judge.
Okay, that's what I thought. And then I started thinking about the next person. Okay. Let's check in, please.
Judge, we do have an offer on the table. Mr. Watkins is going to need a minute to talk to his client about it. So if we could reset to that January date, that would be fantastic.
Okay, we're resetting to 1/27/26. Mr. Watkins, will that work for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I will send that over to the email that we used for today. Will that work for you?
Yes.
Great. You're good to go with the thanks of the court.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Matson, thank you. Mr. Matson, Derek Torres is here, and he is here from the Winnacor law firm. and I believe he can get on screen. We talked just a moment. I will move him over to that meeting with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have to go back to 26th. Use one of the.
We still need to add things there because some things are already going to come off. Mhm. Yeah. And Mr. Mattson, he's moved over, I do
Thank you,
believe.
Judge.
Thank you. Miss Hoover O'Hanlon on Feed My Sheep. I need to let you know that we are unable to look at forms right now in LT. Can you scan the, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just trying to let you know. I know you scanned all those forms to the case, and that's great. Both Ms. Neese and I don't have access right now. IT's working on it. Can you scan those over to her email?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're
Ms.
welcome.
Taylor, thank you. Ms. Taylor, I will be right with you shortly, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Just be patient with us if you could.
Can't even see the A drive on my computer. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, the A drive is not. Right. It's not on. Why did it take away our A drive? Okay, and he'll be here soon? All right.
Hi, Mr. Callahan.
Good morning again, Your Honor. I got disconnected somehow.
We're good. No worries. Thank you. We're just waiting on the technology at this point. Mhm. She's going to email those to you. So she went to do that for Miss Taylor, excuse me.
We disconnected from the A drive, and that's why it will not let us. And Bach is supposed to be on his way over here right now.
Yeah, he's going to want us all to reboot, and that's just not possible right now. But he can work. It could work for you, so that might be him. You can work with him, and you can reboot. So if he can get you sorted first. I would love to get Miss Miller's paperwork first. I'm bringing Mr. Torres back over.
You can print them? Yeah. And then I'll be there.
Okay, let's check in on the Joshua Johnson case.
Judge, we do have an offer on the table. If we could get a
Okay.
recess, Mr. Torres can communicate that offer to his client, that would be appreciated.
Okay. And I believe too on this one, there is a request to remove the Omni hold. I think we've done it, but I will double check on that.
Thank you, Honor.
And we'll communicate if there's anything different to relay to you about that. So there's an offer and we're resetting to January 27th.
Yes.
Okay. Can we use the email that we have on file that we set
Yes.
the meeting with today?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then we'll get on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Okay. We need to make a note about the Omni hold release on this one. And Mr. Mattson, I'll move you forward with Madison Fields. Miss Fields, if you could unmute, let me make sure your audio is working and then I'll move you over.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Moving you over. Okay. Sorry. I figured we don't have any forms from Miss Taylor yet. Okay. Okay. Miss Taylor, I'm going to go ahead and proceed with you. I don't have your forms yet, but let me just talk to you and I'm sure I'll get those. Okay. Good morning. First of all, I'm Judge Person.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Good. I'm glad. I want to just talk to you. You have an accusation of prohibited camping.
Yes,
If you
ma'am.
paid that, if I need to tell you under the law that if you were to pay it, it is $381. I also want to ask you if you understand that this is a Class C court. The cases filed here are Class C offenses. If you're found guilty, they result in the imposition of fines and costs. However, we have alternatives for that where it is appropriate. Okay.
Okay.
I also want to tell you that there are 3 options for pleading: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Guilty means I did this. Not guilty means let's go to trial. That's a right you have. We all have the right to take our case to trial and have the state prove that case against us. And then also the third plea is no contest, which just means I'm not going to say I did it. Not going to say I didn't do it. I just want to move forward with sentencing judge without admitting or denying the offense. There are options to sentencing that result in sometimes partial waivers, and community service. A lot of that just depends on, the person's case. So I will just talk to you about that in a quick moment. I'm going to pause here for a minute and keep Mr. Matt. You've probably figured out that Mr. Mattson is moving rapidly through a long list of people. So I want to keep him moving for everyone's benefit. So Ms. Fields, Mr. Mattson, can we check in on the single accusation of theft?
Yes, Judge. Ms. Fields told me that she had a previous Zoom conference and was offered the theft first offender program, and she has that completed. She just didn't know where to email it to. So I told her that she could talk with you to get that documentation submitted.
So the email that we have for you on file, we sent from our email, which is Court Online Help. And all you have to do is hit reply and send it in.
Okay, I'll email that over right now.
Okay. We'll make it, Mr. Mattson, are you then dismissing?
Yes, Judge. I can send a dismissal over once that has been received.
Okay. I will look forward to that. And ma'am, as soon as you send it, I'll be able to make that dismissal happen.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
you're good. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Mattson, you're moving forward with Oswaldo Rodriguez Santana. Mr. Rodriguez Santana, can you unmute?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and I know you are a CDL holder, and I'm moving this case over to the prosecutor to have a discussion with you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. That should happen. He's moved over. Okay. Okay, Miss Taylor, we're back on, and it should be pretty easy to unmute if you need help. Good, you got it. Great. Thank you. Thank you. So those pleading options, just to go back over it, are guilty, not guilty, and no contest. If you want to contest the case, that's easy. That's just a not guilty plea. If you're looking to meet with an attorney before you get started, just let me know, hey, I need to have some time, and I can give you that time. But I do want to ask you right now, how are you pleading to this accusation?
Guilty.
Okay. I have right now that, housing is a challenge for you at the moment, and that you
Oh.
don't have income coming.
Right now I'm in Family and Crisis Center. They have housed me over there.
Okay, that helps to know. Okay. And do you have children there with you?
No. No, ma'am.
Do you have dependents?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Families in crisis just triggers a bunch of things for me that I know must be happening for you. I will accept your plea of no contest, I believe it was. Is that right?
Guilty, no contest, whichever one that one is.
Okay. And I will go ahead and accept your plea. I will find you guilty, but at this time I will waive your fines and costs. I think it's you're already doing the things that I would send you to go do.
Okay.
And really, I don't feel like tracking that and making you prove that you're doing them when I know you have to do them to be there.
Yes,
It's really not worth it to add to what you have to deal with right now.
ma'am.
So I will wish you the best, and I will thank you for being here. And with the thanks of the court, you're free to go.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Miss O'Hoover Hanlon. Sorry, Hoover O'Hanlon. I apologize.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Quickly, if anyone else becomes ready there, just let me know because of our technical trouble over here, which they are working on. I may have to proceed without forms. And we'll just have to shore those up into the files later today. So as soon as it's done, just let me know.
Yes, ma'am. So I just sent you a message on Zoom. I'm having an issue with the scanner. Whenever I scan, I'm saving it in the laptop, but I'm not able to find those files. And so I'm struggling with that. And so I do apologize.
We're all apparently having this problem, and Mr. Bach is here with his cape on to help save the day. He's rolling his eyes a little bit at me on that because, there's no pressure, but no one can work. And and so just keep those. You can email them to me if you're able, but it sounds like scanning them and then finding them has now become an issue.
Yes, I can't find them to email them to you. So I'm
Okay.
diligently trying to figure that out. So I apologize.
Okay, we may all need some kind of patch, so he's on it. I'll proceed without it. Everybody else, I have their papers already printed, so it's not an issue so much for the rest of the docket. So when they've done their paperwork, I might have you sit there with them for a couple minutes
Yes.
while I confirm that we have the things that we need, and then I'll just proceed. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes,
So when
ma'am.
I see somebody sit down, I know that you're ready. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go get the next person.
Who is it?
It should be Miss Fillers.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
See if one of the girls in front could print one.
I honestly don't know if they can access it either. She now can't, she's scanning and can't find the scans. So she'll have to rescan them later. It's a waste of time for her to do it until we know what's wrong. Did LT get updated or did our system get an update? Okay. So it's a patch. Oh, I haven't, my email looks fine. Although I'm now getting messages not deliverable that are replies that I got emails from this morning, so I don't know. Yeah, everybody that's working. So Melanie is over at Feed My Sheep conducting on the laptop. She is scanning and then can't find where the scans are. They're not where they usually are, so she cannot locate her scans. So I told her just to wait till we figure out one thing at a time. Ryan says he can see documents. I don't know if he can scan and see them, but he can pull them up. So on his laptop, he seems okay. I'm not okay. I mean, computer wise. Personally, I'm fine.
Can you see the A drive?
How would I know to do that? Like, where would I go to do that? Let's see. Let me make sure I don't need to move forward. Okay, they're still meeting. Where?
The little file explorer on the bottom right, the left, right there, yeah. And then click on A. Nope, you're disconnected.
No, it's not there. It's not seeing it.
So
It's
you, Melanie,
Tracy.
are all enabled to access it.
All
Mhm.
these computers were completely on. Just locked up.
I was logged off. I wasn't off.
I don't see, I can access it on that computer.
Oh,
So I'm checking with my credentials on this one whenever it loads.
now that I've done that, I'm getting a spinning wheel and it won't let me close it. So that's great because I'm in this meeting. Okay. Okay, Miss Hoover O'Hanlon, we can unmute for Miss Spillers.
Yes, ma'am, Judge. She's signing the bottoms of the forms right now.
That's fine.
Okay, do you want me to give you any information about what she has filled out on her form? What would you like
Well,
to?
just sit there, and if I need that, I will ask you.
Yes,
Miss
ma'am.
Spillers, Miss Spillers, good morning. I'm Judge
Good morning,
Person.
ma'am.
How are you this morning?
I'm blessed. God gave me another day. That's the blessing thing, and being clean and sober and being more alive today than I have ever been before. That's been a blessing.
Thank you for sharing that with me. Yeah, when I open my eyes, I have very similar thoughts.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
eyes are open.
It's been a long road. It's been a long road, but you know what? Nothing's more beautiful than my grandbabies and wanting my family back.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'm going to wish you blessings on that journey.
Thank you.
Listen, I want to talk to you about the business with the court so that we can get it cleared up, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There is a prohibited camping charge from October 19th. The fines and costs, if you were to pay them, are $381. We do have alternatives for that.
Yes, ma'am.
As well as waivers and partial waivers. And there is a prohibited camping from November 8th as well. Similar,
ma'am.
same fines and costs.
Yes,
On
ma'am.
the October 19th allegation, how are you pleading?
Guilty.
And on the November 8th accusation, how are you pleading?
I'm guilty.
Okay. I know that you're having challenges,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that includes with the housing situation.
Yes, ma'am.
My information could be old. Is that still the case?
Yes, but I'm working with Miss Hatfield, Miss Lisa Hatfield and everything, because I've been a victim of sexual assault and everything. I did get my packets and everything that they had sent me. And since it's Thanksgiving and everything, I'm having a hard time getting into something like ASAP.
Okay. So you're trying to work maybe with families in crisis as well?
No, I don't know how to explain it. The one y'all have here in the domestic violence deal here in Temple.
Yes.
Over here by on 14th Street on the
Yes,
corner.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I can't go there because something happened to me right around the corner
Got
that
it.
has an impact on me with the PTSD and all of that, which
Okay.
it set something off. And then I've been for 7 years, I've been trying to get into Salvation Army of me being here, and nobody could tell me why I can't get in there.
Okay. Listen, I understand what you're telling me, and I don't want to challenge that for you and make this harder. But
Yes,
I
ma'am.
do accept your plea on both of the charges. I will find you guilty on both charges.
Yes, ma'am.
Due to the challenges that you have, you're already doing the things that
Yes,
I would
ma'am.
sentence you to go do for community service.
Thank you.
Having you try to keep up with paperwork to prove to me that you're really doing it, I'm not going to worry about that today. So as far as the court is concerned, continue to do what you're doing, but I'm going to waive your fines and costs.
Thank you. God bless you. But
And
you know what? The main thing, Judge, I've been giving back to the people that's helped me, and that's Feed My Sheep, CTLC, and the Impact Church. I've been providing my service to help each and every one of them out, because that's the way I was raised. I was raised to help others as others help me. To
yes. Well, keep it up, and you sound good. And I'm I respect how hard you're working.
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you.
And you hang in there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Stay blessed, ma'am. You are
Thanks.
good to
Thank
go.
you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
God bless.
Bye-bye. I'm going to mute that conversation for just a moment. Mr. Matson, I know that you were talking with Mr. Rodriguez Santana. Can I go ahead and get a check-in on this issue or this single charge of crossing a physical barrier?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. I have an offer on the table with Mr. Rodriguez Santana, and I was actually hoping that the court could email him the packet for how to find a course and how to obtain a copy of your driving record.
Yes.
If those are things that we even have digitally.
Yeah, we do. We might have trouble accessing them until things are fixed with IT. But Mr. Rodriguez Santana, we're going to reset you to January 27th. I'm going to also send that to you, the reset, and copies of it's a single sheet, how to find a course that's appropriate and how to find and print your driving record, assuming you have a Texas driving record because you have a Texas license. And we'll reconvene January 27th here. If you wind up with those papers prior, you can either email them in reply to the email that you were sent. In other words, you can send them to the court. We'll get them into your file, and that'll be ready for the next setting. And potentially, if you get them here early enough, we might be able to get a resolution before the next setting. But unless it's canceled, be sure and log on, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor. Not this
Okay.
time.
You are free to go with the thanks of the court. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you to you too as well. Okay. So, Mr. Matson, let me move you forward. You're going to meet with John Hurtado Casiedo, and let me get him unmuted. I believe he's John Waiter's email, phone. Let's see, hold on. Yes, Mr. Hurtado Casiedo, can you unmute?
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm going to move you over to that meeting with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Miller, I'm going to ask you to unmute, and good morning. Hold on. There we go. Good morning. Okay. So I just have two things to review with you. There is an October 21st of 2025 accusation of solicitation in a public roadway, and the fines and costs are $269. Are you pleading to that charge?
Not guilty.
Okay. And then there is a no insurance charge from November 8th. Fines and costs are $281. How are you pleading to that charge?
Nolo contende, and I was hoping to get an extension to get the insurance. If you see, I got arrested for panhandling basically. And now I haven't been panhandling no more. I don't know what to do. I don't have any way to make money.
Okay.
I mean, I can't find a job now. I'm a licensed master plumber. And right now my license is expired since February. It's expired because I don't have the money to pay to get it reinstated. And if it's expired for another year, I lose it altogether.
Yeah,
So,
that won't be great. I need you to talk with Mr. Matson, who is there in the building. Miss Hoover O'Hanlon, are
Yes,
you close by? He is going to talk with Ryan about the accusation of solicitation in a roadway.
Yes, ma'am.
And they can actually visit about the insurance case too, while they're at it. And so you're going to visit with him and then y'all will check in with me. And that's going to happen very shortly. Okay. Today.
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. You can just kind of relax and wait for him. And I've got one more person there that I might need to have sit where you're sitting here in a moment. I'm not sure when that's going to be ready, but when the prosecutor, Mr. Matson, when he becomes available shortly, you'll go in and meet with him. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. We'll resolve it. We'll get a direction today. Okay. Let's see. We're coming along. We're actually closer than you think because two of the people on the screen are not our staff. So it looks busier than it is right now. You in? Huh?
You should be back in.
Do I need to reboot? Because, okay, let me check. What happened?
You need to restart all the services.
Wow. How come other people didn't have this happen?
I don't know.
Why does it not let us?
Just you three. Everybody else is working.
Mine still shows. Let me close it and try again. I had it open, so maybe it's there. Yeah, it just was the last.
So Melanie should be good too.
Okay. Miss Melanie Hoover O'Hanlon, if you will, you should be able to do everything now. The absolutely in a French, fabulous Mr. Baca has solved it again. Let us know if you're still having problems, okay? She's helping somebody right now. Yeah, just give us a second. She'll get on screen right now.
Judge, I have Ignacio Flores here.
Thank you. And I will, Miss O'Hanlon, sorry. Sorry, Hoover O'Hanlon. I think, and while I'm talking with Mr. Flores, you might just check. I think your problem should be resolved. You shouldn't have to reboot. You might have to close the apps and reopen them, not Zoom.
Okay.
But go and check and see if you can open up documents now, both in LT and then that you have scanned.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Okay, it should be access to your A drive that you're looking for.
Okay.
And Mr. Flores, thank you for being here. I'm Judge Person. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you doing, Judge?
Thank you for asking. I'm just fine. There are two accusations, and I just want to check in on something. There are two dates on his public intoxication. And one is, it's very strange looking. I'm sorry, never mind. That's a closed case. No, I'm sorry. There's a single case of prohibited camping from November 8th. And the fines and costs, if a person were to pay for their ticket, is $281. There are alternatives that are legally acceptable for that, including community service waivers and partial waivers. But I do want to ask you, as to the accusation, there are three options for pleading: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand those pleading options?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
How are you pleading to this particular accusation? Sorry?
Guilty.
Okay. I will accept your plea and I will ask you a couple of things. Give me a quick moment to move Mr. Matson along. He's got a longer list than I do today, and I want to make sure he has plenty of time. So just hold tight. Don't do anything. I'll be right with you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Matson, I know that you were meeting with, sorry, where did I put it? Oh, hang on. Mr. Hurtado Casiedo, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, did I hand that off to you? I don't know what I've done with the file. Give me just a second. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Tell me where we are with this.
Your Honor, we have reached an agreement for terms of deferral,
Okay,
and the deferral period is going to be the 120 days.
okay,
And Mr. Hurtado informed me that he did already complete a driver's safety course after he received his citation. So I
Okay.
would like to accept that as the DSC for his deferral.
okay.
And then the balance, Mr. Hurtado, did you need longer than 30 days to make payment of the 254?
No.
Then payment within 30 days is fine, Your Honor.
Okay. We can just have him turn in the class when he does payment, if that's convenient, or anytime up until the due date, which is going to be 30 days from today. We're going to call that, believe it or not, the day after Christmas, December 26th. Are we open? We are, in fact, open that day. So, will that work for you, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Feel free to do it early if you wish. And what I want to do is get an email over to you. Or Mr. Matson, have you filled out the deferral?
I have not, Judge.
Are you going to do that on your end, or should we? No, we'll do it. I'm sorry. I keep thinking that he's with you. Okay. I will work out with him signatures. Okay.
Yes,
I'm
Your Honor.
gonna-
I believe he has a way to print it
To
and
do all
sign it and
that.
then take a photo and send it back to you, is what he told me.
That'll be fine. I'm going to move you forward on the Stephen Pluska case. Mr. Pluska, can you unmute? Okay, I'm sending you over. Yes, hi. I'm sending you over to that meeting with Mr. Matson, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then Mr. Hurtado Casiedo, am I butchering your name? How do you say it?
It's John Hurtado Caicedo.
Caicedo. Okay. We are going to email that deferred over to you. The email that you're on where we sent the meeting for today, can we use that email?
Yes.
Can you print it, sign it, and get an emailed copy back with your signature on it to us?
Yes, I can.
How soon can you get that back to us?
I would say I can print it out today and try to send it today.
Yes, today. What time?
Let me see. It's 10. I just need to go to on office and just print it out as soon as I get it. Probably an hour after that. So I will say by
Okay.
4 o'clock.
By 4? Okay. Sooner the better. We'll look for that today. Because tomorrow it's off the table. So let's get that done today. We'll email it to you here shortly, okay?
Okay.
All right. Then what I'll expect is you'll send that back to us. If you already have the DSC and you want to send it to, you can do that. But you have up until that due date for that one. And that'll be the same day that we're looking for payment. Okay.
Yes, I already have it with me, so I can just take a picture of that and send it with the other one.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I'll approve it when it comes in today. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are free to go.
Right, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Flores, thank you for being patient with me.
No problem at all.
Yes, I know that you are experiencing quite a number of challenges right now, including with housing. Is that, I could have old information. Is that still the case for you?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to go live with my sister, but well, she has a little bit more people there, so I can't go there.
Okay. Are you working with one of the groups downtown to try to address it?
I tried to go to the Salvation Army, but at the time that I went, they said that they were full. I went to the other one, but it was for veterans only, and I'm not a veteran. But I went to the one across the street, but they said they were full. And I had told them, would there be any changes if anybody moves out or gets kicked out? They said, right now it's like 50-10, I think. So I've been sleeping here and there. It's cold. I've been trying to find shelter, and right now it's kind of hard.
Are you originally from here?
Yes, ma'am. I was born here in Temple. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you talked to, give me just one moment. Have you talked to Miss Glover?
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know who she is.
Okay. Let's see. Give me just a minute, see if I can. I know she's out of the office for a little bit. She is the Director of Housing and Community Development. Do you have something to write with there? I'm going to give you a phone number.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Got a pen? Hold on, let me get your paper.
Okay, ma'am.
254
254
298
298
5997.
5997. Got it.
I
59.
think she might be back tomorrow, potentially. So what I'm going to say is people in her office are definitely the people connected to that number are the people that you want to be talking to.
Okay.
And they are specifically addressing people who are connected to Temple, which you are. And I know I've seen you a few years back. So like quite a few, but in other words, I know you've been here a while.
Yes,
So, and I recognized your name. So I want to encourage you. I'm going to waive your fines and costs here. I'm not going to have you pay them right now. I just think that's adding more than you could do at this time with everything you have going on. And so I'll zero out your balance sometime today. So you will not have any further business with the court.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
But I do want to encourage you to call that number and let them know that you are experiencing displacement and that you were born in Temple, that you live here, but that you don't have anywhere to go and you're not getting anywhere with the housing that you've been able to find. They may have a few options that you might not know about, and they might be able to help you. I'm not sure, but it won't hurt. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have access to a phone?
I can use my sister's phone.
Okay. Okay. That's great. So good news. And I hope that things improve for you. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll be
Judge,
thinking about it. Yes, ma'am.
I apologize. Can you, I was working on my computer. Who was the
Yes.
point of contact for that phone number that you gave Mr. Flores?
So that's Housing and Community Development. The head of the department is Nancy Glover, but he doesn't have to speak with her. He can speak with anyone that answers that phone.
Okay. I can call after the holidays.
You can call today.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
go to my sister's house and call.
Yeah. And just note that it's housing and community development with
Okay.
the city of Temple.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You are free to go. Thank you, Mr. Flores.
Thank you, Judge.
Appreciate you being here today.
Happy holiday.
I hope you do too.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you. Hmm. Let's see. Now we've got Robbie Miller. Oh, Mr. Matson. Great. Let me get Mr. Plutska back over. Just trying to get the system to move him over. Okay. I think. No, he's not over yet. I just don't know what's happening, but I've hit that 4 times now. I think, Mr. Matson, you might go over and ask him to hang up and log back in. Let me ask you to, because I just want to move you on over. Robert Callahan is ready to proceed. And oh, here we go. There's Mr. Plutska. Great. Okay, Mr. Plutska, Mr. Matson, let's check in on the 2 accusations that we have.
Judge, we did reach an agreement.
Okay.
On the open container, we're going to be deferring that offense.
Okay.
The terms of that deferral are going to be a 120-day deferral period with an 8-hour alcohol course turned in by the 60th day.
Okay.
And Mr. Pliska, did you need longer than 30 days to make payment?
It'll be tight, but I'll do it. I mean, I'll make it happen.
Okay. Then I can send that over to you. Mr. Plutska, if I send that over to you, can you print it, sign it, and email it back to us?
How long? What time frame do you need it back? Like
Today.
Today? I'll have to log off and probably print it at work or print it at the library or something like that.
Yeah, I would
That's
expect
fine.
that you would. I would expect that you would log out.
Okay.
Can we email it to the email that we used to email today's meeting to you?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'll look to get that back from you. Then I'll, sign it, have the prosecutor sign it, and then it'll be in effect. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any questions before I let you go?
The DA said something about alcohol awareness class. Will I get information on that as well?
Yes. We'll actually circle. These are online classes, and we'll send you information, and we'll circle the ones that look like they might be relevant as a starter list. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Any further questions?
No, Your Honor.
You are good to go with the thanks of the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Callahan, Attorney Callahan, let me move you over to that meeting with Mr. Matson.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Judge, just to make you aware, for Mr.
Yes.
Pluska, he had the second offense of failing to
Yes.
signal the required
I'm
distance.
sorry.
I'm going to be sending a dismissal to the court as part of that plea agreement.
Thank goodness, because I don't know where my brain went on that.
That's all right. I'll have that over to you later this morning.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. He's going to email that over to us. Okay. And then let's see, we have so here. Okay. Mr. Eshmeradov, you're coming right up, okay?
All right, Your Honor.
So it's gonna have to be emailed from my email address because this is updated and we'll only do it from mine. I'd have to get Melissa in here to add court online now.
What are you asking?
Is it okay if I send it from my email?
To,
To-
um, why did he leave? That's true because you would have to log out and log into a court online. Do you not have access to court online?
Not unless it's put on. Yeah, I do want it upstairs, but I have it down here.
Would you like to wait until you get up there? I mean, I'm fine with you sending it from that, but if you don't get it back, then you do have to go and resend it from that one.
Yeah.
And then, everybody's got your email, but that's up to you. Okay. If they don't see it because they're not looking for it from that email, then you would have to try again. But it's up to you. Mr. Miller, good morning. Mr. Miller, good morning. Ms. Hoover O'Hanlon, can you help us with Mr. Miller? Because it is muted.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. Mr. Miller is still waiting for Ryan. This
Okay.
is is it Kwane?
Quane.
Quane, this is Quane Harrison. I was trying to pull up my Zoom on the laptop. It was required to do community service.
Okay,
And he has turned in a community service timesheet. His hours were due by December 30th, but he has a whole bunch of hours that he's turning in.
okay. What is the last name?
Last name is Harrison. First name is Kwane. Date of birth June 12, 85.
Okay, this is for a deferred pending case. Magic moment. Okay, let me see if I can look at everything. Okay, I have community service hours due December 30th.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, and so what is the question?
He is here with a timesheet, turning in hours. I've not yet calculated them to see it. Do you know if you've completed them or how many you have completed?
Yeah, no.
They should all be done? Okay, on his timesheet from Feed My Sheep, he says that they should all be done, all 34 hours.
Okay. Well, generally, and especially if it's all the hours and it's from Feed My Sheep, probably that's going to check out just fine. And I normally wait until we verify, even though we don't usually have trouble with Feed My Sheep getting verified. So he can turn it in and just call and check on it, by next week. It ought to be cleared up.
Okay. Okay. Yes. He heard everything that you said.
Great. Does he have any additional questions?
What number do I call?
Yes, you would call the court. I'm sorry, I'd never call the number, so hold on. I used to have that written down up here. That's been moved. Give me 1 minute. Thank you. It is 254-298-5687.
You say that again?
Yes, 254
Okay.
298-5687. You also can email the court. This Hoover O'Hanlon will have that email for you there.
Thank you. I can give that to him, Judge.
Fantastic. Okay. Any further questions?
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're good to go. This is good today with the Feed My Sheep walk-ins. It's really positive. Okay.
Forms in the file yet? Can I go ahead and scan this in?
I don't see why we wouldn't.
So it's okay if it comes in later. As long as you got to play in the courtroom. So
Wait, what?
you got to play in the courtroom.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay.
See what you're saying. Sorry, it took me a minute. I didn't know what that form, everybody wants it changed now. and I'm trying to sort it out. So my brain went right into that problem.
Oh, yeah.
Which feels like personalities. Say that out loud.
I didn't want someone coming back on me. Blanked in, blank guilty. What are you doing?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Matson. I'm coming right up. Okay, let's see where we are. I know that you and Mr. Callahan were visiting. If we could start with either case is fine.
Yes, Judge. On both cases, actually, Mr. Callahan just received discovery, and we do have an offer on both cases. So if we could reset these to give him time to talk to his clients, that'd be great.
Okay, we're going to put everything on the docket for the 27th of January. If y'all resolve that early, that would be great because that docket is going to be quite full otherwise. But we will move them there. Mr. Callahan, can we email to the email that we have on file?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. And do you have any questions before I let you go?
No, ma'am.
You are free to go with the thanks of the court.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Eshmurdoff, I am going
Yes,
to
Your
move.
Honor.
Good morning. I'm going to move you over to the meeting that you have today with the prosecutor, and then y'all will come back and check in with me.
All right, got you.
Thank you. This is a no-show on the pretrial docket. This just becomes live only show with a show cause.
Okay.
We can try that. I don't have enough information to weigh.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Cunningham.
Yes, ma'am.
Your turn is coming up. You're actually next, okay?
Okay,
So,
okay. I
so
thought I
don't,
lost connection 'cause it got blank.
no,
It got silent
no.
on me.
No, listen, don't mute, but stay silent for a moment because I need to move the case that's ahead of you, and then I'll address you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Matson, I'm moving Mr. Eshmerodov forward out of that meeting. Okay, where are we in regard to Mr. Eshmerodov and the single charge of failing to control speed?
Your Honor, the state is actually going to move to dismiss that citation at this time.
Okay, I will sign that dismissal. Mr. Eshmerodov, I will send that to the email that we used for today's meeting. Is that it? Will that work for you?
Yeah, can we confirm the email address real quick, Your Honor?
It's the one that you had the meeting where we sent the meeting,
Yeah, it's still active. Mhm.
where you clicked today to get on the meeting,
Yes.
that one.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't like to read everybody's email over the internet, and we're live. So we'll use that email, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Do you have any questions before you go?
No, I don't have. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're good
Have
to
a good day.
you're good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Cunningham,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm moving you over to that meeting with Mr. Matson, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
He is the prosecutor. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he's moved over. He's on the phone. Can't believe how smoothly this has gone, given all the difficult things we had happen today. It's sort of shocking.
Rodeo.
Mhm.
He is, Judge. I asked him to hang up and call back.
Okay, I'll look for him right after that. Or if you want to tell me what we're doing, I can visit with him because there is one person there waiting to talk to you, Bobby Miller.
Okay. For Mr. Cunningham, I would ask that the balance be reduced to the court costs only. And
Okay.
then once that new balance has been reflected, I would place that on a deferral. And the only condition would be no offenses, no citations for the 120 days.
Okay. And when would he pay that? Do you know?
Within 30 days.
Okay, I'll work that out with him and you can go on mute and I think you'll meet with Bobby Miller. He has 2 cases pending before the court. One is a solicitation accusation. He has pleaded not guilty. The other is an insurance case where he pleaded no contest, but then wanted more time to get his insurance. So I thought he could talk to you about both.
Okay, that sounds good.
Thank you. And Mr. Miller is with Miss Hoover O'Hanlon. Hi, Mr. Cunningham. If you'll unmute, I do have the information that the prosecutor told me was the agreement. We're doing a reduction right now on your case, and then it is my understanding that I will defer the case for 120 days, and you will pay the reduced amount, which I'll get that number for you in a moment. I believe in 30 days. Once the payment is made, and you're just for the whole 120 days, you're refraining from any more offenses, not being accused of any new things, and you won't have any automatic court dates, but if you get letters saying that you need to come into court, you'll need to come in. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So the next question I'm going to have for you is, how do we get this to you? Can I email it to the email that you provided? Can you come by the court to make signature? What's the best way to get your signature on a printed out document and have you return it?
I I can come by the court, or you can email it to the email address that's on the file.
If you want to come by the court, we'll have a copy for you. You won't have to print it. You can sign it and we can copy it for you.
Yes, ma'am. I can come by.
When should we look for you?
To either today. I get off. Y'all close at 5.
Yes.
Okay. Will tomorrow be okay before 5?
What time tomorrow?
Like 3:15ish. Like right after I get off tomorrow. I get off tomorrow at 3, so give me like 15 minutes to maneuver through traffic and be there.
Okay, you can't come in today?
I get off right at 4:45.
Okay.
And I have to lock up the back of it. That's the thing. I didn't want to try to press it and try to speed up there with that 15 minutes. But once I clock out, I have to lock the bay doors. So it'll be like 5:07 before I pull off the property.
No, yeah, that's not enough time for the clerk to do her business, even if you got here on time. So we'll look for you tomorrow at 3:15. I'll make an exception.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll have everything at the front desk for you.
Okay, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you. You're
Yes,
good
ma'am.
to hang up.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we cleared a lot of stuff today.
So, balance to court costs, so we waive the fine, is that what it means?
Yes. Take the fine off. Usually there's nothing else that's discretionary besides that. So everything else really is the court cost at that point. Jesus is out today.
Hmm?
Jesus was out today.
I don't know, they didn't really say.
No, I'm telling you, he wrote me back
Oh.
and said he was out today. If there are additional problems, reach out because they won't know and it won't get solved. I mean, but still. deferral requests that are granted going to Aaron? Still, okay. I didn't know if there was a temporary workaround. I wouldn't,
Back on Monday.
yeah, I wouldn't think there would be, but just because it's not that long, but.
Well, that's
What is it?
I just scanned this into the file, but it scanned in a plea form.
I just don't even know. I would say call Chris and have him look and watch you do it. Is it a blank plea form?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's from
Okay.
Ignore me. Wrong generic image.
Okay.
Morning, Judge. Can you hear me?
Yes. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right with you. Okay.
Donations last week.
All right. Let's proceed.
So, Judge, there are two citations we're talking about today. One is a solicitation and roadway. I'm actually going
Yes.
to be moving to dismiss that, and I can send that dismissal over to you. And this morning when I send you the rest of the dismissals from our Zoom conference.
Okay.
And then on the no insurance citation,
Yes.
I place that on a deferral. And I believe that it would be 14 hours of community service for that offense.
That's correct.
And that would be the only requirement other than avoiding any citations or violations for the 120 days.
Okay. Thank you. Is that your understanding as well, Mr. Miller?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
Okay.
appreciate you.
Yes. And I just want to ask Ms. Hoover O'Hanlon if she is able to print a deferral if we send one over.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna work
Oh,
on
here you
paperwork.
go.
I'm gonna work on that paperwork right now.
Great. I see that. Okay. Well, we're here standing by and we're ready to get everything ready so that he has it in hand before he leaves.
Ma'am, thank you so much.
Okay. Just wait right there. We're going to have you sign a few things and I'll review them with you once they're ready for you to look at. Okay.
You got it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Ms. O'Hanlon, go ahead and just start talking when you're ready to for me to do things.
Yes, ma'am. And we're doing 120 days on this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That way he can have 60 to do the community service.
Is there anyone else here to see me today?
No.
If
Thank
y'all-
you, Mr. Matson.
Yes, ma'am. If y'all need me, just give me a shot. I'll still be next door.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Hmm.
I ask you a question, ma'am?
You may.
Is it illegal for me to panhandle here in Temple? That's the
I
only
believe
thing I've got to make money right now. The only other thing I can do is sell drugs, steal bikes, steal cars. Yeah, that's the homeless occupation, it seems. But to me, the panhandling seems like it's the lesser of all the evils, you know? I mean,
I understand that. I do think that there is a bar on it unless you have a permit that's a temporary permit from the city for, like a nonprofit organization.
everywhere I've looked, and that's what it says, but everywhere I've looked says if you're a single person, just a person, not an organization. I don't see nothing against it. It says just against aggressive panhandling and being in the roadway.
Well, I can't really give you legal advice, which is actually what your questions are now moving towards.
Yes, ma'am.
But I don't believe that panhandling is currently authorized by our ordinance or state law.
Okay. It's hard for me to make money out here, with that. My plumbing license is expired. No one will hire me with the expired license.
I know you were
And
telling me about this, and I'm not lacking in sympathy, but I'm not the person to change the laws in the town. You'll need to talk to your representatives for that. Judges don't create laws.
No, now just
Yeah.
asking you. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out if it is legal or not, because
It's not.
It's not. Okay.
No, I think I've said that several ways, but no, it's not.
Yes, ma'am, you have. And they say it's solicitation. It's kind of a play on words. What I do is not really soliciting. It's, if anything, advertising. My sign says homeless, hungry, God bless on it. That's all my sign says. Soliciting would be
Yeah.
buying.
I'm not going to sit here and interpret the law for you and debate it with you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's
Thank-
not appropriate for me to do that right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they have it all separate over there. Their bodies off and the things on
Okay, this is a waiver of liability and confidentiality. If you do community service hours through the city of Temple, we do have to have this signed, but you can do your hours
Okay.
through Feed My Sheep, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and sign right there for me, please. Okay. Just. Okay. This is your deferral. The fine and the court cost has been converted to community service hours. You'll be doing 14 hours. They're going to be due on January 27th, 60 days basically from today. This is going to be our next community court date here at Feed My Sheep. So you can just come in on that day and turn in your hours, and I'm going to give you a timesheet and everything, okay? I've dated, I messed up right there, but it's dated today. Your deferral will end on March 25th. If you can please sign right here for me, and then we'll have to get the judge's signature. And then we can please. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Get this paper.
I just faxes it straight to her, huh?
Well, it's gonna scan in and then I'll save it and then I have to email it over to.
Couple more steps than just. And who do I talk to about doing the community service here?
Check with the front desk whenever we get done here, okay?
Gotcha.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
And then I would say, let's. Really respond to all of them.
So they're having lunch around here today?
Yeah, they are serving lunch, but I don't know the times and all of that. You can ask them at the front desk, okay?
Yeah.
There's no in there. You're gonna have to move it. So we wanted to do it like this. Opening. What? Okay. I ordered extra cake that we could do. One for the, in Colorado, and then extra this, so we can put this over it. That's a good idea. That's so.
Judge, I'm not sure what the heck is going on here, but I'm going to take a picture of this deferral.
Okay.
I am going to email it to myself and then I'm going to forward it to Tracy.
Okay.
So you got a touch on technology about like I do.
Having a lot of issues. this
There's no
morning.
way I could figure that thing out. No way. figured out how to forward an email. That's about as good as I get.
Okay, I just emailed that over to Tracy.
We're working on pulling that up.
Yes, ma'am.
I should only need the, okay. You can't print an email. She got the prosecutor to sign it, but okay. Then we don't have to have it.
That from the big shelves in it, and somewhere in there you should find large, like where I get in, where I turn right, somewhere in there, big trash, like they're gonna be black. There's something there that's you. You know what I am? You can go. We can like on an emergency basis. Okay, so I just got out of the hospital. I took my band off, but I'm a heart patient. Are they a HEB? Oh, they're just out of light. Well, I think it's still a support. That's what we do. But I think that when you need to fill the form out, then you can verify it. Okay.
One more question, Judge. Is that your name, Miss Persons? Judge Person? Okay.
It is.
It was saying this is the judge person. I'm sorry. Thank you.
No, it's funny. It's a good play on words.
Yes, it is. I was wondering that ever since I saw it this morning on something. Is that going to be, do I say Mr. Judge Person or is that just going to be the judge person?
Right.
Like I finally got a job too, maybe only for 14 hours, but not gonna be getting paid much.
Well, you're getting a $20 an hour credit here, actually, so that's not bad.
No, no, it's not.
And you don't even have to pay taxes.
Even better. Hopefully I can transition straight out of that job to one that pays and supports me.
Yes, I hope so too.
I emailed it back to her.
Okay. Ms. O'Hanlon, we
Yes,
did
ma'am.
email that back over to you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm working on getting it printed right now.
Great.
It's not a good copy. Yeah.
He can swing by the court if he needs a better copy.
Yes, you can come by the court, municipal court, if you want to get a better copy, and I have your community service forms as well for you.
I can see the 127, that tells me the date I need to be back here.
Mhm.
The
And
rest of it's pretty much
Yes,
just
the end date is kind of bad there, but it's down there at the bottom. But this is your timesheet for the community service hours, 14 hours. Is going to be due January 27th. You want to make sure you get all this stuff filled out here and just get with Feed My Sheep and they can work with you on so you can get your hours done.
perfect.
Okay.
Sounds great.
If you get your hours done by the time our next community court takes place next month at the end of the month, come in then. You don't have to wait
Okay.
until January.
What day is it? Next month?
It is December. Sure. Here's my pen if you need. Let me get that date for you.
It's it's due January 27th.
We have a date in December though.
December 30th is our next.
Okay.
Yes, that'll be our next
She's
community.
not setting in, she's just letting him know that they'll be there. They can take it from him.
Yeah. So you can come in on December 30th if you have your hours done. Otherwise, make sure you get them turned in by January 27th, which is our next community court date. I mean, after,
Yes,
after
ma'am.
December, that's when your due date is.
I'm not gonna guarantee you, but I'll probably see you next month.
Okay, that'd be good. Okay. And then check with them at the front about North and stuff.
Judge, thank you so much. You have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too, sir.
You, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. You too.
Thank
Have a
you.
great Thanksgiving.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, seeing no one further. Do you all need us to stay on the meeting? Or are you good?
Judge, I don't think we have anyone else here. Yeah.
We don't either. Mr. Mattson, anything that you need?
This time, Judge, I will send you those documents whenever I get back to my office.
Okay, there was one person I think Tracy's gonna check in with you about. She didn't show up, and I don't know if that, is something that you wanted to visit with her. There is a picture in the file. It's about her plate, 2 plates required. And
I will be sending something to you for that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I didn't know if it felt like enough to you, so I just wanted to check in. Okay, then with that, I will stop